morning, everyone. So, Victoria's agreed to film for me today because I find it so uncomfortable just looking at a blank camera and not talking to someone. So, I hope you can join me. It's early morning here. No one really is up. And I thought that I would show you what I found yesterday at the thrift store. We have been quite frugal with our decorations this year. I wanted to show you some this morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you can join me for another thrifting video. I found some amazing treasures, and if you stay to the end, you'll see the best one of all. bindings, right? So
Yeah, the bindings are expensive.
yeah,
And the skis,
$6.99 and then a couple hundred for bindings.
yeah.
And when kids only ski for a little bit at Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good brand right there.
That is a score, 449. Oh, you could get that at the dollar store for that price. So excited when I'm able to find just a few more treasures to add to our collection. I want simplicity at Christmas time, but I want it to feel festive. So I was really excited yesterday when I found a few amazing items. I have to tell you, the very first thing I went in for was to look for Christmas tree stocking hangers. I had gone over to another store, which you guys have seen if you've looked at some of my other videos, is in the same complex. And these were so expensive. This is a gorgeous brass angel stocking holder, and I was able to find it for $5.99, which was a lot less. I mean, still kind of expensive for the thrift store, I thought, but it was beautifully detailed, very heavy, and it's a classic. And I want to collect them, and I didn't want them all to be the same. I was hoping for everyone to have a different one. So I'm going to keep looking for everyone's, but for now, our cat Yuki has his own stocking holder, and I thought it was very appropriate that he has an angel looking over him, because he's getting old, and we always wonder if this is going to be his last Christmas. So I was pretty happy about getting that, and it looks perfect in our family room. So that was the first thing I was very excited about. And then in that same area, if you know, I like to do the housewares, like the knickknacks and the trinkets. And the next thing I found was an angel sitting on the shelf for me. She didn't have a price, and I'll have to tell you more of this story later, but she had the sweetest face, and she's this beautiful heavy brass. And yeah, she was just meant to come into my cart. So I was quite happy about her. Isn't she sweet?
Yes. Wow.
So I'll tell you the rest of the story at the end. And then when I was in the same area, I'm going to put her down here. Does she sit on the edge? She does.
Yeah.
When I was in that same area, I found this beautiful green bird. And we're right in the process of planning to renovate our kitchen. And the colors that I'm going for are this green. I found a gorgeous William Morris print that I want to recover our window seat cushion with, and it's this dark green. So when I saw this bird, I thought this was just lovely. It's more of a kind of a dark olive green, but I think she's going to be beautiful when you put a candle in her, and she'll glow through all of these little windows.
Wow.
She was $5.99, which again, I think it's, you know, I didn't hesitate. It was beautiful, but it's a little expensive for a thrift store. Thrift stores are getting more expensive because it's getting trendy to do this. But I was quite happy to find her.
Wow.
And then around the corner, oh no. So just past the knickknacks are the wooden items. And I often stop there before I go over to the glassware. And when I was heading over there, one of the workers was putting this box on the shelf where the wooden, all the wooden things are. And I thought, well, that's interesting. And I had to pick it up. And it had this beautiful little print. It says, Happy Holidays. Can you read it?
Happy holiday, farm fresh Christmas, pine fir, cedar spruce.
Yes, it's beautiful. But what was more exciting to me was when I looked inside, and it is a tree holder, a small tree holder. And what was even more exciting to me is I had just given this tree to my husband and asked him if he could figure out a way to get this working, because the plastic little stand holders were broken. They've been broken actually a couple years, and I've just been kind of supporting it. So I had given it to him, and he said he just added it to the list and rolled his eyes because he's got a basket of things that I want him to repair for me. He's really my home handyman person. And although I could probably figure out a way, we all have our own jobs to feel important in a family, and his is our family handyman, isn't it, Victoria?
Yeah, so this box helps us.
So this was meant to be. So check this out. Can you see this, Victoria? So it fits in there perfectly. Just
Wow.
slides in. And you know what was more exciting? What was more exciting was, was it about a week ago?
Yeah.
I found this wreath, and it'll be on one of my videos, and it was, it was a very nice wreath. It had a violin on it. It's on our front door right now. And there were lights in it, and I thought, oh, the lights are not going to be working. There's no way, but I'll take the wreath, and it was a $4.99 or something. I got home, and these lights were working. I could not believe it. So these lights are going to be perfect for this little tree. And the lights and the, yeah. Was it?
The lights in the wreath were like $4.99 or something.
Were they? Or were, yeah, was it?
I don't know.
I think I got it for a good deal. Anyway, yeah, I should be on top of this. But anyway, Victoria, will you decorate that later with your sister?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And going around the corner, Victoria and Kate have been making candles lately. So I'm always on the lookout for glass candle holders. And this one had a Christmas tree etched in the side of the glass, and it's very heavy. It's going to be perfect for pouring candles in, and it was only $2.99. It's gonna be really pretty. Okay. Oh, and in this wooden area, just backtracking a bit, and it was behind the box. The gentleman had just put the box down, and I picked up the box, and then right behind it was this hot cocoa stand, and it says
hot cocoa, warm up here on the farm.
Well, at the beginning of my video, I showed you our hot cocoa stand, which is also where we make our coffee in the morning. But I thought this was going to be cute. And I know people are getting away with things that say, welcome to the farm and things like that, but I'm still attracted to them, and I like them. I think they're classic, and a classic Christmas design. So I was quite happy about that. And then, yeah, what else did I find? Okay, well, I went up and down the aisles, and above all the clothing racks at our thrift store are Christmas decorations, and Christmas tree ornaments is what I was looking for. I was really thrilled to find these green ones for $2.49 because our Christmas tree in the living room is more gold and silver, and the Christmas tree here, as you can see, is white, mostly white and red. The girls are going to still do a what, popcorn?
Popcorn string.
Yeah, you want to do a popcorn string. And we were going to put some orange slices on in my dryer too. And maybe hang orange slices and popcorn swing strings from here. Because we're, until Christmas now, we're decorating. It's just, we've got the base down and now we're just adding. So I thought, Victoria, these would look really nice in here.
Yeah.
Along with these small gold Christmas balls. So this tree would be green and gold. And I have a gold star. So we'll show you later what it looks like when the girls finish decorating.
Where
But,
will this tree go?
I don't know, maybe in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so these balls, and there has to be at least 20 of them. It's
Wow.
$3.49, and these were $2.49.
That's a great deal, Mom.
I know. And along that theme was, I always love these. They're
Nice.
little beads, so they're kind of ivory colored, pearl colored, and gold. And I thought you could string one of them because I think one's going to be all you really need. Probably you could take the white one, and it was $2.49.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So are you ready for the most exciting part of all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one more thing to show you, and then I have to tell you the story of the angel. So I was just looking up and down and thinking, what do we really need? And I felt already so blessed, and I was ready to leave when I saw this bag of lights. And for $4.49, I couldn't believe it. It was a huge bag. We'll show you in a second. And I thought, surely they can't work. They're not working. But they do test them. So I went and took the whole bag over to the testing area, and they turned on. And what was more exciting was that they were all changing colors. I was pretty excited about that. And Victoria, did you want to just show them these?
Sure,
We've got
let's
them lit up here, so she'll show you. And then you can come back and I'll tell you the angel story.
Look at all of them.
Exciting, hey?
And then watch those change color.
Right?
That's very cool, Mom.
I know.
And they slowly change color.
Yes.
Wow. That's the deal of the day.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell you, come sit and I'll tell you this story. So, everything I purchased, well, I'll tell you the story. So everything I purchased was $36.95, but when I went to pay for it, they said, "Oh, you have flex points. Do you want to use them?" So they said I could use $6 worth. So then it brought the whole price down. Yeah, I used $6 of flex points. So that was a deal. And then, that was cool. And then for some reason, the lady came over, and she was ready to wheel the cart away because it was fairly busy in there. And she saw this angel at the bottom of the basket, and I had forgotten about her. She kind of blended in, and she was in the corner of the basket. And she said, "Do you want this angel?" And I said, "Yes, yes." And I said, "But she doesn't have a price on it." So then she went over and she put the price on, and she said, "Do you still want her at that price?" And I said, "Oh, yes, at $1.99. I thought she
Wow.
was just perfect. And I had to ring her up again. And when I rang her up again, it said I had another $1
Flex points.
And so I said yes, I wanted to use the $1 flex point, and the cash register, electronic cash register came up, and it said I had to pay $111. And if you know me at all, I'm totally into numbers and messages from our angels, and 111 is a really strong spiritual message that you're not alone and that your angels are always with you.
And you're buying an angel.
I know, I was buying an angel too, and I bought an angel for the kitty's stocking too. So I was pretty happy when I left there. I felt very, very blessed. So yeah, thank you for watching this thrift treasure hunt. I feel really blessed to have discovered that I can still feel like I can purchase things and
Share it with you guys.
yeah, and share with you guys, not bother my son Harrison, who was bombarded with them. But also, I've been really concerned about the earth this last year. In our own area, it hasn't snowed yet, which is so unusual. And again, it's just a sign that, we've got some global climate change happening and we need to take care of the earth. So if we can reuse things and still celebrate the season of light, fantastic. So thank you very much. Until we meet again, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. And thank you very much, Victoria, for filming. I have one last thing to film, but I'll add it on at the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas! Oh. Hi everybody! Mom just wanted to show you the last part of our video and when she found these cards and we fell in love with them because they remind us so much of the snowman that Alma gave us and she's no longer with us, so it's really nice. And the inside says, may the joy you share with your loved ones make your holiday extra special this year.
What's the front say?
And the front says joyful.
Oh, I love the little bunnies.
So it's very cute. Oh. I guess I'll do the honors, guys.
Okay. Thanks for coming. It's been a joyful thrift shop, hasn't it?
Yes.
He's so cute.
I know, I love him.
Woo! Thank you, Victoria.
Of course. And what Frosty said, have a holly jolly Christmas, everyone.
Great. We're going to do your candles next, aren't we? And the homemade candle, because we did the bath salts. And so I hope people come back
And join us for that.
and join you for that. Join us, yeah, for how to make soy candles. Okay, see you next time.
Bye, everyone.